Welcome back to Chill with B and C. I'm B.
I'm C.
Let's chill. Alright guys, on this episode, ironically, this is going to be a table talk episode, but as you can see, there is no table. Decided to bring this conversation to the couch. You know what, we're going to do a little bit of this or that, just talk about some stuff. First I want to, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do you believe in aliens?
No, I do not believe in aliens.
Why do you not believe in aliens?
I mean, because we just don't really have proof of it, number one. And I mean, I think that
you think you're the only human species?
No. I think that there's definitely something out there, but like, okay, when people say aliens, like,
okay, not some little green dudes. I'm saying
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I don't think that aliens, like, so green dudes, whatever, are aliens. But no, I definitely think that there's life outside of Earth.
Okay, so like UFOs.
But I don't think it's an alien. Like,
but I think of alien as outside of our own existence. I don't think of
well,
it as the little green dude I put on my pants.
Oh, so I think of aliens as in like creatures. Like, I think that there's definitely a life. I don't know if it would be necessarily like human form, or it may not even be something that can walk and talk. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I
walk and talk and how we
like how we do things. But like, I definitely think there's life, but I wouldn't say it would be like alien. Like, I don't know. I think of like creatures when I think of aliens, but I don't know. Yeah, there could be something. What do you think?
Oh, 100%, 110%.
You think that there's aliens,
like
aliens exist?
Yeah, and even if it's not, I mean, I don't, obviously the green dudes and stuff like that. That's more of like movies and TVs, like how they. But I mean, who knows? Like a lot of people think that there's a conspiracy that those movies and stuff are inspired by like what our government actually like knows and stuff.
Yeah.
Which
we all think that there's something.
Oh, it didn't do it? I was trying to make her face open it without her opening it.
You got slide.
I don't know. iPhones. Alright. Another one that is really popular about Bigfoot.
I mean, do I think that Bigfoot exists?
Yeah.
I mean, this is this problem. Like, there's already like names put out for these things. Like,
could you think like a giant Yeti type? Oh yeah, me too.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Do you know what really baffles me? When people say an animal is extinct. Like, I seen this post and it's like, did you look everywhere though? Like, how do you like?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, you gotta think, like, when they say extinct too, like, when an animal gets to a certain point where there's one or two or even three left, if they're not different sexes, they can't mate. So it's like,
but it's like, do you know where every single one is?
Correct. So that when they say extinct, like, there could be a couple left. It's that they can't. There's no.
There has to be a definition of extinct that, like, it has to have a clause.
But no, I agree, and I don't think that. Like, I think that definitely we have animals that are decreasing in numbers as we speak. Obviously, if you look into global warming and stuff like that, like, it's definitely real. But no, I don't think that. Like, when they say extinct, I'm like, okay, well, are we 100% sure that these animals don't exist in different parts of the country or whatever? That's like with the oceans. Like, every time they tell me that like animals in the ocean are going extinct, I'm like,
look,
do you know how big the ocean is? Come on.
We have explored more of space than we have
of the ocean. And that's another thing. Is like, they talk about, like, that's why like land animals are kind of like, you know what I mean, different. But when they say like in the ocean, just like what she just said, we've only discovered what, like, I don't even know the percentage,
but just like people talk about,
it's a little bit more than half is what I know for a fact that we have not seen.
Like, think about this.
And then underwater too, like deep in the deep ocean, like, come on.
The deepest trench that we know of is like the Mariana Trench.
Yeah.
But it's not even, people, if you ask someone what's the deepest trench, they'll say that. But that's not even the deepest trench. That's the deepest trench that we know how deep it is.
Our ocean is, there's part of the ocean that is like, what, thousands of feet down or something like that?
Miles.
Like, or there you go, miles.
Think there's never the plane that we're missing.
Correct. There's never going to be
multiple planes.
Now, maybe in the future, whatever, we might have technology that could maybe get down that low, but there's no you will die if you go down there right now. Like, there's no way.
And it's not even I don't know about the Mariana Trench, but I know like it's obviously what's been discovered down there is not even by human, it's by technology.
It's by technology.
The fact that we have technology that can't even reach the bottom of the ocean.
And then I don't know too, like if you, so I like watching Animal Planet because I do like to learn about the earth and how we can help.
I like to see animals having sex.
That too, but it's interesting to me like how they made like just the nature is very interesting to me, and like I want to, you know, in the future I want to do a better part about trying to save our planet too. So I've been looking into it. But anyway, I was watching Animal Planet, and this guy was talking. It was an ocean episode, and the guy was talking about that he took a drop, you guys, a drop of water.
Oh, it's about the one where they did the microscope.
And they did a microscope, and the amount of organisms that he found. I'm like, nah, there's no way that we have discovered, because if that one drop has hundreds and hundreds of organisms in it. Come on, like.
Funny story, whenever I was in 7th grade, I thought the word organisms was pronounced orgasm.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I didn't know I didn't know what that was. Like, I didn't know that word. So in class, we had to read out loud, and I got in trouble because I said something about there being many orgasms in the ocean. And my dad still to this day thinks that story is hilarious. And I also used to say animal instead of animal.
The English language is the hardest language to learn, which I think is really funny how we know it, but learning a different language is hard.
Yeah, people will tell you like when they're learning the English language, because
it's the hardest.
We just use so many like double negatives and we just have weird rules.
And like one word can be pronounced the same way, but it's completely differently spelled, and it means something completely different. It's wild. I get it. I definitely can feel that, but like it's funny because like obviously we know English, obviously we speak it, but like us trying to learn a different language, and they say English is the hardest, but to me the other ones are harder to me. So it's just interesting.
I just think learning a language in general is funny.
I think language, I think any language in general is hard. Like especially when you don't even realize like you speak something and it's like your everyday thing, so you don't even realize how important that it really could be. And then you try to learn a different language and you're like, wow, like now you get it. So it's just interesting.
So we ran out of
that went like we went extra with that question. Like.
Yeah. So one of the first questions on this or that, dog or cat?
So personal preference, not even job wise, but I personally like dogs better. Cats are great. Don't get me wrong. A cat is just everybody has a different, whatever their lifestyle, whatever. Like there's some people that have cats, and I'm like, wow, those are really like awesome cat owners. You know what I'm saying? But personally, I just don't like the idea of an animal pissing and shitting in my house. I don't care if it's in a box or not. I just don't. The idea of that is disgusting to me. I know we go to the bathroom in the house, in the toilet. I know.
But it doesn't like sit there.
But it correct. You flush it and then you don't see it anymore, and I don't have to wipe it up or anything like that. So.
I mean, obviously.
Which one you said, dog or cat?
Obviously, I do have a cat, but when I had my own place, like my parents kept my cat, so it's like I don't think that I really go one way or another, because like I really like dogs, I really like cats.
There's pros and cons.
But but never enough that like when I was on my own that I was like
that you wanted one or the other more.
And it was honestly because both of their pros and cons. Like either I'm gonna clean a litter box. Well, even no, actually, because with cats and dogs, a big problem that I have is like there's always hair on everything. Like I shed enough. Like so, yes, I would love to come visit your dog or visit your cat, but.
Oh, there's the only reason why we don't have animals. I feel that because I'm the same way. Like I love them. I love animals. Like I would do anything, but
and I know like you can use a lint roller and stuff like that. Like it, but it just
and honestly the smell too. Like I don't care what anybody says. Like I have a good friend of mine who's got 4 animals in her house, and her house smells great. Like I've never had to complain, but. Even still, like that's just a lot to take care of. That's just a lot of housework to do. Like,
but I love
right now. I'm good. Maybe in the future, but I'm good right now.
But also, and with the dog thing, like maybe if I had like a fenced-in yard and stuff like that, because I do think that it's unfair like this.
If you're that person that walks your dog, like especially if you live in a neighborhood, if you're that person who walks your dog and does not pick it up, shame on you. That is disgusting. Pick it up. Like other people, they don't have animals because they don't want to deal with that. So pick up your stuff.
For me, it depends on where they shit and what consistency it is.
Oh well.
Because whatever.
I don't want to step in it. That's my thing.
So this person that I was talking to, I was walking their dog, and like the dog just had diarrhea. So I brought water bottles with me, and
I mean, but that you did something though. At least got it.
I was not about
to step on it.
Yeah, I wasn't about to put my hand in.
No, that's different. I mean, at least you tried. Like at least you tried to do something. Like that's different.
But also, I wasn't having him shit in people's front yards and stuff. Like it was like a section.
Big thing too, so y'all know. A big reason why it's important to pick up the feces off the ground too is because it helps to not spread bacteria and intestinal parasites. So just saying, pick it up and you won't have to worry so much about intestinal parasites with your dog or cat. They get them too.
Oh, this one, Netflix or YouTube?
Oh, that's hard.
Like if one had to go away,
I would definitely pick YouTube over Netflix.
What do you? Oh well, no, you listen to music on Apple Music right now, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I listen to it too on YouTube too, but no, I mean, Apple Music is. I didn't pick it for that reason. No, I mean, I'm just like.
Well, because I know music for you is like.
Yeah, big thing.
Yeah.
I love that. YouTube is that's one reason.
But yeah, giving up Netflix.
But yeah, I would give up Netflix.
Which is funny. It's like we would give up our own content over, which I would.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But no, I would definitely. I watch more YouTube than I do Netflix any day.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you can watch shows and stuff on YouTube too. You just gotta know how to look it up, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Which one do you say, YouTube or Netflix?
Netflix.
Oh, you rather do Netflix than YouTube?
I'd rather have Netflix.
Really?
You just wait. Did you just?
I said YouTube.
Oh, you rather
have YouTube than
did
Netflix.
you not understand my whole agreement then?
No, that's why I was like, no, like, so you would rather get rid of YouTube? Oh, so you would, yeah, but don't think about the channel though, like, it's not
no,
about the
I
channel.
know, but literally you just agreed with me, but I was saying.
Oh no, no, I would rather watch YouTube than Netflix.
That's why I was saying That's why I made the comment about your music, but you keep in YouTube because. Well, not even that. You watch other people's...
I preferably like watching, I watch podcasts, like all of that, much more than I watch. Well, I
honestly cannot say, I honestly can say, I don't think I've logged in on Netflix for definitely longer than a month, maybe even 2 months.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's just so many streaming services now. Like, it was, the only one at one time. But if you had if the question instead was like streaming service or YouTube, maybe, but even YouTube has like YouTube TV now.
Yeah.
I think it's
a lot.
Yeah, I've been using right now I'll be watching Big Bang Theory for some reason. I don't know why it's like stuck in my head. I have to watch it every night. But so I've been on HBO Max. But
yeah, no.
Oh, by the way, it's back open. Like every time I open it and I see your profile, I was like, oh yeah, whenever you try to watch Carrie Underwood.
Oh yeah. True.
So it's on there.
So yeah, definitely YouTube. But I'm big on podcasts and stuff too. Like if I'm gonna sit down and watch a show, like there's very few shows that I will really sit down and like watch. But I love podcasts because I guess for me the reason why I like podcasts and YouTube more is because Netflix I really have to sit down and really pay attention to what's going on in the show in order to really follow through. With YouTube, I can be in the kitchen cooking dinner, or I can be doing something outside. All I gotta do is put my phone up on the thing, and bam, I can listen to my podcast. I'll
say more. Yeah, one, the mobility of it.
Yeah.
But two, I'm never on Netflix like bouncing around between shows. Yeah. If I'm on it, I'm usually binging something.
Correct.
Where on YouTube, like I'll go on the recommended, and I'll be like, oh my god, it'll be 2 a.m. I'm watching the most random videos. It'd be like 10 fast food places you didn't know existed, or something like.
No, that's serious. Like, I've learned so much about a lot of things.
Yeah.
In the last, I'd say probably like 3 years.
Yeah, last night I was watching. It was
Listen, I learned how to fix my oven off of YouTube. So shout out to YouTube. Just saying, and my washer and dryer too. Just saying.
It was a Love Is Blind.
Yes, that's a good show. If you watch that show,
but that's
a good show.
There was a not Netflix. There was a YouTube video about like an update on like where everybody is now.
Yep.
And I was literally like, I'm literally sitting here watching like, why do
Netflix is not gonna carry that, man. Not for like another year because they post it and then it's like
no, but I mean
they don't put it on.
No, but I mean it was like somebody that like took all the interviews they did post the show. Like after the show, and it was like talking about
like behind the scenes type of thing.
Well, behind the scenes and then like interviews, like interviews that they've done since then. So, and then everybody was like surprised that Barnett and Amber are still together, which I am too.
That is really surprising. If you watch that show, that is, and then I'm not surprised that
Cameron and Lauren.
What? What about Cameron and Lauren?
No, they're good.
Oh, I'm like, what?
I thought you meant you're not surprised that they stayed together. No. That's America's
I love
sweetheart.
them. They are the best. No, I'm talking
fall in love in 30 minutes.
I'm talking about the
Mark and Jessica.
Yes. So I know that they didn't work out. Like, I know that. But like she went, like they got other. Isn't he engaged now or married or something?
No. I think she
might
be. No, she's not engaged.
It's been like 6 months, so.
The video I watched yesterday, it was posted 4 months ago, and they said it had been a year because what they said is that because the Love Is Blind didn't get posted as soon as filming was done. It was a little bit of time.
It was a little bit of time.
Which I think is crazy that like hiding relationship wise, but when I was watching it, you remember Barnett, Amber, Jessica, and LC was going after him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So after the show, Mark and LC were dating.
Okay.
And then somebody posted on Reddit that their coworker was dating Mark, but their coworker wasn't LC. So LC, it like got viral because it was soon after the show came out, and LC saw it and was like, "That's weird because I'm LC from Love Is Blind and I'm dating Mark." So then like he was cheating on her. So she left him, and then now he's with somebody else. But the only thing they said is that they just got a dog together.
Oh my God, he was really cheating?
Yeah,
he was so like I felt like he was gonna be like a really good husband.
Me too.
He's a very loyal person.
Me too, because he literally was trying to do everything for.
Give him that boy a run for his money.
Right. Remember when she gave her dog the wine?
Yes. I mean,
she has a wine problem.
She was so horrible to him. Like. Granted, like
it's
whatever.
It's a 10-year difference.
Like I whatever. Like he, like okay, there's certain things that he obviously had to work on too and whatever. But like he really liked that girl. Like he was really like
for what?
For her attitude, I guess. But she was just so hateful towards him. Like she made it so obvious that she did not like him. And then it was like he was gonna go through with that whole thing because he was gonna try to make that girl love him. I mean. Yep. But you know what? That was wrong of you for cheating on a girl that actually liked you, though. Come on, like. But yes,
we know you're watching, Mark.
Shout out to y'all. Y'all was my favorite. I love y'all. That's a good man right there. I don't even know him personally, but from the way he did on the show, and you're a sweet girl too. So y'all, I hope everything works out for y'all. And your house is gorgeous, by the way. What's his face? Cameron. I see your house on Love Is Blind. That bitch is gorgeous. Good Lord. Anyway.
Hamburger or taco?
Oh, taco.
Taco all day.
Taco. I love me some hamburger too now, but tacos all day.
If you live in Zephyr Hills, go to Taco
Migo.
Yeah.
That's the place. My bad, I'm holding your hand. But Taco Migo, man, y'all, you live in this area, around Tampa area, Zephyr Hills area, hit it up. So good. Best authentic tacos I've ever had in my whole life. Real good.
Yeah. And we had tacos in California, right?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah. And I personally did not like them.
No, obviously.
I didn't like them.
Obviously, we could have gone, like, and it could have been a place that we gone. We could have gone anywhere.
I think we went to 2 different places and got tacos. I'm pretty sure we did.
Listen, that whole trip is a blur.
Yeah. Well, at the end of it anyway, it was, but nah, definitely cool. And In-N-Out Burger definitely worked. The fries suck, but the In-N-Out Burger is real good.
Listen, I will take Jack in the Box egg rolls.
Jack in the Box egg rolls.
Over and out.
All my people that if you California people, don't just keep on going. You already know. But if anybody has never been to California, when you go to California, Vegas, any of those places, go to.
Well, I don't know if Vegas has Jack in the Box.
Go to Jack in the Box. Egg rolls off the chain and get the sweet and sour sauce. Get the sweet and sour sauce.
Now wait, would you pick the Jack in the Box egg rolls or an In-N-Out burger?
Jack in the Box egg rolls.
Oh, me too.
So good. No,
Yeah.
listen, we went there I think
Oh my
3
God.
times out of the 2 days that we were there. But
we did not get. We got tacos in Cali and then in Vegas. So did get them twice,
but
different
not in
places.
California. Okay, so we
Yeah.
definitely gonna go
The
back and
tacos
try
in
them
Vegas
again.
would. It was so fucking hot. I was literally
they were not
I
that
couldn't
great.
even taste anything because it was so.
Now I will
hot.
say
And
that
it didn't say it was hot in the
the
menu.
way that they cooked them though, the setup they had was
Oh,
very
the setup
authentic.
was legit.
Was
Yeah.
very authentic. They are very they
especially
make them tacos so fast.
they had lamb ones.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
they
they
had
all
the
different
whole
types of
lamb
meat.
wheel. Yeah.
So that was really cool. The authentic vibe of it, but was it the best taco I've ever tasted? Not necessarily, no. But yeah, them egg rolls are off the damn chain. What the hell was I was gonna? You said something. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah.
And also, if you go, try Dutch Brothers.
Yes.
It's a
I know what I was gonna say. I know what I was gonna say. Sorry, y'all. So what I was gonna say is that when we were in our Airbnb one of the nights, we did Uber Eats or whatever it's called. Anyway, they brought us the food, and we ordered I think three orders of egg rolls, and they was gone. Them suckers, I'm telling you, y'all, off the chain.
Yeah.
I
literally.
so good. That's probably the one thing that she knew about that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
That we tried, that we weren't necessarily planning to try, besides In-N-Out Burger.
Oh yeah, because I was just like,
Off the
guys,
chain.
I was like, you have to,
Off
that
the
is the
chain.
number one. 2
I've
a.m.
never been to a fast food restaurant that, first of all, you can order egg rolls out the dang window. That's crazy. I mean, Chinese, some places you can, but listen, I love me some Chinese food. I love egg rolls, one of my favorite things to eat, and they were the best ones I've ever had in my whole life. Good God, they were so good.
Yeah, they're really good. And then also they don't.
Dutch Burger was good, or Dutch
Brothers.
Dutch Burger, yeah. Dutch
Yeah,
Burger.
honestly, I'm gonna get hate for this probably, but I'm not